I'm at the newly opened Lotus showroom in Dubai, and this is the first time that we're getting to see what could possibly be the world's fastest hypercar, and that is the Lotus Evija. And today we're going to have a closer look at this thing. Now this is an all-electric car, 2000 horsepower. Each wheel of it has a 500 horsepower motor on it, and it's got some incredible engineering going on in it. Look at this thing, man, it looks incredible. So as you guys might know, electric cars don't require engines, but Lotus has mounted the batteries at the back of the car over here, as you can see, and that allows for Lotus to have better weight distribution for the car, allowing for the center of gravity to be right in the middle. The actual power is coming from the motors which are inside the wheels of the car. Absolutely amazing engineering over here, and you can see there's a lot of spaces where Lotus has, you know, completely removed parts of the car in order to keep the weight as light as possible. So here you can see a huge side scoop. It's actually going all the way to the back over here. So this is going all the way to the other side, allowing for the air to come through and creating more downforce at the back of the car. The car also has a rear spoiler. So it's a speed adjustable rear spoiler which will give the car more downforce at speed. That looks super cool. Also check this out, you've got the Lotus sign over here, and when you put this car into reverse, this actually lights up and is the rear indicator for this car.
This is a diffuser. When the wing goes up, this comes down.
Okay.
It creates more vacuum under the car, lower pressure.
Okay.
So it will suck the car to the ground as it's going forward.
Wow. On the front, again, you've got massive air intakes at the bottom of this vehicle. No radiator because this is an electric car. Also, if you look over here, the headlights are laser lights, and they were talking about how it kind of has a beam forming technology which converts 4 lasers into a single beam. They look super cool. And on the front over here is the Lotus badging, and apparently you can get this customized in any kind of metal that you want. Currently this is carbon fiber and titanium, but if you want, you can choose any kind of metal you want on this thing. And of course you would expect that kind of customization in a car like this because it costs 10 million dirhams. So just for reference, that's close to $3 million, or about $2.8 million. So if you guys can see this carbon fiber going around, this is actually the tub of the vehicle, and it is entirely one solid piece of carbon fiber to keep the weight as low as possible. So this is a very minimal interior, as you can see. In fact, they've removed bits out of the center column over here and the front dash as well to make sure the weight stays as low as possible. Amazing hexagonal pattern on the center console over here. Here you've got your gears, reverse, drive, neutral, the start stop button. They've eliminated the side mirrors on this car, so you actually get this visual representation through a camera on the side. It's the same case for the rear view camera as well. There are no mirrors in this car. Everything is done by screen, so you can see what's happening at the back over here. And the steering over here looks incredible. If you guys have sat in a Ferrari, it's pretty similar to that. Got your different track modes over here. You've got multimedia functionality. You've got turn indicators right in the steering wheel. It's all Alcantara. Feels super nice, though this is not a production vehicle, so I'm not sure how it'll be in the end. But as of right now, this is what it feels like. It's super light as well. All Alcantara on the top. The seats are actually pretty comfortable. Like, you can't move around them at all. And if you have a closer look, you'll see they're all carbon fiber. And then in the middle, you get Alcantara for the cushion and the comfort. Check out the footwells as well. Even the bottom side where you put your feet is all carbon fibered out over here. It's just in order to save as much weight as possible in this car. Now here you can see there's a little bit of leather, and there's some spots where the AC vents are, but otherwise this dash is super thin. For reference, it's just a little bit taller than my thumb, and most of it is carbon fiber, and they've cut out the bits that, you know, they don't need over here. If you see this rear view window over here, it's pretty much unusable, but that's solved by this camera that you get. Lotus is known for making ultralight sports cars like this green Evora, or here you can see this orange Exige. They make really small, light sports cars. That's what Lotus is all about. So when it came to making this beauty, they've made it so freaking light, 1,650 kilograms, which is amazingly light for a supercar. Alright guys, so we've got Chris over here from the Lotus Adama guys over here in Dubai. And he's going to tell us the 5 coolest things about the new Lotus. So what do you think are your top 5 picks?
Difficult, there are more than 5. For me, coolest thing is the look of the car. I think it's beautiful. Power, it's the most powerful car in the world at 2,000 brake horsepower. Price,
Okay.
10 million dirhams.
Okay.
The ability to put on the badge on the front your own metal.
Okay.
So the badge is carbon fiber, but you can put any metal you want and they'll inlay it in. The performance, so not commonly used, but when you get cars as fast as this, the 0 to 100 kilometers doesn't stand for much. So from 0 to 180 miles an hour,
Okay.
9 seconds.
180 miles per
Miles an hour, 9 seconds.
All right.
So 0 to 100k,
Yeah.
probably around 2 seconds or a bit
2
more.
seconds.
Not being quoted by Lotus yet,
Alright.
but it's a very, very fast car.
So how does the 0 to 180 miles per hour compare to something like a Bugatti Chiron?
They've yet tested it or produced the figures, but to give
Okay.
you an idea, that 0 to 180,
Yeah.
the Chiron will be 4 seconds slower.
4 seconds slower. So like 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright, cool. How long does the car take to charge, and how big is the battery in it?
The battery is most of the mass, so the car weighs 1650 kg, the battery itself is 600. So that's been a real dilemma for Lotus, because Lotus is all about lightweight, and obviously with an EV you don't get that so much. Having said that, the car stands lighter than a Ferrari F12.
Okay.
So a current supercar, it's lighter, so they're doing all they can to make it less. In terms of charging, that technology changes every week at the moment.
Right.
But with a fast charge machine at the moment, it will be 18 minutes.
18 minutes.
18 minutes with a fast charge machine, so not the one you'd have at home on a night where it will take hours.
Right.
I know Lotus are trying to get that down to 10 minutes. If they can, even 10 minutes at 80%,
Okay.
just to have that livability of the car if you're driving it. Having said that, with a car like this, very few people will drive it far.
And speaking of far out, what is the expected range of this car?
At the moment, with a full battery, driven normally, 400k.
Wow, that's a
It's
great
good.
range.
It's a good
For a
range.
supercar, that's amazing.
Very good range. Now, if you then drive it fast, the range comes down.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. So when can we expect to buy one of these, and how many are available
I'm
for
glad
purchase?
that you can buy one today from me.
Okay.
So I'll take the deposit. So the car's on sale now, you can buy it.
If you get somebody from this video to buy it, then I get a commission, right?
We'll talk. The car, if a customer wanted a car today,
Okay.
delivery will probably be in 12 months' time.
All right. So it's
Maybe
a 2022.
2022. And then there's a process, so they pay a deposit, a refundable deposit. There are test drives in Europe and America. We're
Okay.
trying to get into the Middle East. And then they pay the next £250,000 to spec the car, and then it becomes fixed and frozen. And then they pay £500,000 when it goes to production, and the balance on delivery.
Awesome. And so 10 million dirhams, or like 2 million pounds.
£2 million, £10 million, depending on exchange rate. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
man.
Thank
It's
you
a
very
beautiful
much.
car.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Cheers. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this beauty. What a freaking amazing car. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this, and let me know what you guys think of the Lotus in the comments below. Bye.